So you might be trying to figure out how you can kind of get your Android phone to look like an iOS 18 type of phone. Now, I will definitely tell you there's really one main way to do this, and that's by downloading a launcher. But I wouldn't even really recommend doing it because it's not even really that great. Most of these launchers are good and everything, but they're not as good as they probably could be, to be honest. But if you do want to go and try this out, you're just going to have to download one application, and that is basically Launcher OS. Now, there are some other launch applications that you can actually download. That's the best thing about Android is that you can download different launchers. There's this launcher, there's also other launchers. There's also like phone call apps that look like iOS, so you can really kind of skin it out whichever way you want to. So download Launcher OS or download any of these other launcher applications too that try to mimic iOS 18. Now, when you do that, you can come back into your home screen and you'll basically see that after your iPhone is or your Android phone is setting up, it will basically bring you into this screen. Now, within this screen, if you swipe between the pages, you can see it looks very similar to iOS 18 or more like iOS 16 or 17. You can come into your app library all the way to the end, and you can swipe down to basically see all your applications. So it actually does look fairly similar for the most part to iOS 18. Now, looking right next to my iPhone 16 Pro right here, if I swipe down, they actually did do a pretty good job at kind of mimicking exactly what it would look like on iOS 18. Even swiping back out and going back into my app library, it's basically the same thing. So it is kind of crazy that you have that much similarity here. Now I don't have the other tab here. I don't have the control center changed or anything like that. So that's still the same. But they did do a good job at changing out these app icons as well. You can kind of get an idea that with some of these stock app icons like the camera app and all these ones, they do have the right app icon, which is really nice. Swiping back home, you can see it basically looks just like iOS 18 in a lot of ways. I think these bottom applications look kind of different. They just don't look that great. These clock applications do work, so they do load into ads sometimes, which is kind of annoying. But they do actually function. If you hold down right here, you can see the apps actually do wiggle around, which is crazy. You can tap on the edit button in the top left corner, and you actually do get the add widget and customize panel, kind of like iOS 18. You can tap on customize, you can customize the icon pack. You can also tap on add widget, and you can actually choose from different widgets that are very similar to iOS 18. So it is actually really, really interesting here. And you can even tap on the battery widget. Let's see if this works. And this does actually work. So that is very interesting that that is working right there. And it does actually look fairly close to iOS 18. Now, is it like 100% one-to-one? Not quite, but it is actually very close. And I do think these developers did a really good job with this particular launcher. So if you want to try it out, if you want to see kind of what iOS 18 kind of has to offer, this is not the best way to do it, but on an Android phone, it's not too bad. So if you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.